And so this is what Sergeant Goode testified during trial number 1. So we'll put our thinking caps on. Here's what he testified to. Sergeant Goode was the day's second witness all the way back in May 2024. Sergeant Goode was the Canton police sergeant and shift supervisor on the day of O'Keefe's death. He took the stand just before the lunch break around 12:30 p.m. Assistant District Attorney Adam Lally started by asking about police dispatch procedures and the difference between 911 calls. Goode recalled receiving a 911 call from a woman around 5 a.m. asking if they had locked up anyone because the person in question had been out with friends and didn't come home. He didn't know who the caller was at the time, but upon being called to Fairview Road later that morning, he learned that the 911 caller from earlier in the evening was from Kerry Roberts. Yep, it was. We listened to that 911 call several times. She was kind of laughing about it. She didn't say anything like, oh, his girlfriend called and said she thinks he's dead and got hit by a plow. She didn't say anything like that. She said something about a blizzard party. And then Goode said something like, oh, too bad I wasn't there, but I was here, something like that. Like it almost made it seem like maybe they knew each other, but I don't really know.
And when you were haunting out there,
I did.
Who did you identify that first call to coming from?
First call was Miss Roberts.
Kerry Roberts?
Yes.
I'll go look for him or something of that nature. Because I said, you're going to get a DUI. You were drinking all night last night and you don't remember anything. You shouldn't be driving. So, well, she thinks somebody got hit by a plow or something. I'll see if there's any accidents. So I called the Canton non-emergency line and Canton non-emergency line.
I'm good.
Hi, my name is Carrie. I'm calling because my friend's boyfriend did not come home last night. We were at Waterfalls, and now she is calling me hysterical because she doesn't know where he is. You didn't pick anybody up by the name of John O'Keefe, did you?
John O'Keefe?
Yeah, he's a Boston cop, and he would be on foot, but...
No.
I think he probably got a ride and passed out at someone's house. I don't know, but...
Yeah, no, we didn't lock anybody up or anything like that. And where does he live?
He lives on Meadow, there at the Pleasant.
He lives on Meadow, off of Pleasant? Okay, and where is the wife home? You said his girlfriend?
With his girlfriend, yeah. They were out having drinks, and then she left and expected him to come home at some point, and he never did.
Yep.
And so I said to her, you know, my husband had been out with him earlier in the night, but then he came home. And he has custody of his niece and nephew because their parents passed away.
Okay.
And so she's home with the niece and nephew, and they're old enough to be home. It's just she's nervous because he never even called the niece.
Yeah.
So she's like, I feel like something happened. And I said, okay. Well, so he called the area hospital. Nobody happened. I personally think someone probably picked him up and he passed out. I don't know.
Yeah, did he didn't drive last night?
No.
No. Okay. Again, it's more, it would be turned by you. She would have to, call in, come to the station, and talk to us. But I mean, as of right now, it's more, he just didn't come home last night. Is this common sometimes?
Right.
Happen with him?
No. That's why. That's because he didn't call his niece. That's kind of why she's more freaking out. So I figured I called the area hospitals. I said I would call Canton police just to make sure he didn't get picked up. And like I said, he's a Boston police officer. He knows a bunch of people. Anybody could have picked him up.
Yeah.
Freaking it out.
Okay.
Apparently they were having a blizzard party of some sort.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, I wasn't there. I was stuck here. But we didn't get any calls, anything like that. Nobody was arrested or anything like that.
Okay.
All righty.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right, no problem. Good luck.
Okay.
See ya.
I wasn't there. I was stuck here. What do you mean? What do you mean? Does she assume that you would have been there? I don't get it. And also, should a dispatcher on a non-emergency line at the police station, a sergeant, be joking on a phone call about a missing person? I mean, I have so many questions for Mr. No Good, yeah. And when I say should a cop or sergeant be acting this way, I mean, Canton PD was run by who at the time? Helene Rafferty, who refused to address the fact that no cop found any taillight pieces until, MSP showed up, almost a day and a half later? And then, throughout the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, just odd behavior. And the leader says nothing. And Lieutenant Gallagher thinking like snowblowers are innovative, whatever. Just the leadership all around in Massachusetts law enforcement is ridiculous. It's corrupt. It's bullshit. It's scandalous. It's disgusting. But the most important, it's unsafe. Insanity, I guess it is. Because you look at the governor, you look at the attorney general, you look at the Mass State Police colonel, you look at the chief of police, the dead one, and the most recently retired one for Canton. You look at Matthew Farwell, Robert Devine, Joshua Heel, John Fanning, Brian Tully, Yuri Buchanan, Michael Proctor, Sean Goode. You can go on and on and on. But I can name off more bad cops than I can good. Because why? Why is it that the Massachusetts law enforcement is always in the news, always in a scandal, always being broadcast all over the news for bad behavior, whether it's drunk driving or raping children or trafficking or accidental deaths or suspicious activity or screwing around with evidence. I mean, there's Andy Dukin. There's so much. I could go on and on and on. It's like Massachusetts. What are we doing about this? Huh? Are we fighting online over stupid bullshit right now? While our leaders get to sit back and say no comment or pending investigation, they don't give us nothing. They get voted into office and then they give us nothing. They say it's pending for 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 years, right? And then we sit here and we hope and we pray and we manifest the Fed stepping in. Why do we have to wait this long? Stop building these extreme cases for the Morrisseys and the Joe Earleys. You know what? Just take them down already. Make an arrest, because I can guarantee you after the first arrest, there's going to be some chirping, there's going to be some tears, and there's going to be some deals wanting to be made. Do it already. Because every single day that you leaders sit on your asses and do zero, good cops, bad cops, good DAs, bad DAs, governors, attorneys, all of you, you're putting everyone at risk. Everyone. And how fucking much longer do us, parents, regular citizens, good guys, have to sit here feeling unsafe? Because I'm getting angry. And a lot of us are getting angry. It's disgusting. Grow up, honor your oath, honor the badge, and honor the promise you took to the American people.
Corrupt Canton cop, Sean Goode. Sean, do you remember when you showed up to F&F Power Equipment during a blizzard and you tried to issue parking tickets to all the customers buying and picking up their snow blowers?